What's going on, y'all? About to get started here in just a minute. Just give people a chance to get up in the room. Go ahead and come in, hit the like button. We about to get started. If y'all like this music, y'all know what to do, man. Check me out on Spotify, baby. Too Much Moxie, 𝗔𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀𝘀𝗶cie on all major streaming platforms, baby. Check it out. If y'all like the music. Music with a real message. Real music with a real message. Check me out. We about to get started. We about to talk about it. Who silenced Sam Cooke?
Let the ancestors guide our strides. We stand tall, hands together, we fight the fight. From black Wall Street to stars, we claim our light. Through the storms we invent, we thrive, we create. For the youth, keep the faith, we gon' build the state. FBA is our time today. Keep the faith, we gon' pave the way.
To the youth in the streets with the fire in your eyes, you the seeds of the struggle, see the world through the lies. Katherine Johnson did the math to reach the moon. And the future's in your hands, revolution coming soon. Don't let them take your name, don't let them dim your light. Your lineage is power, keep it burning in the night. Tuskegee minds we elevate, innovate. Brick by brick, we gon' build the state. Keep the fight alive, keep the dream alive.
We stand tall, hands together, we fight the fight. From black Wall Street to stars, we claim our light. Through the storms we invent, we thrive, we create. For the youth, keep the faith, we gon' build the state. FBA is our time today. Keep the faith, we gon' pave the way.
Lift your voice like the marchers in Selma. They heard, now we echo through the globe. Louder than they words, on your land, on your brand, build a legacy. Communities united, that's supremacy. Like Tulsa back in the day, watch us rise again. Foundations for the children, generations to win. From the soil to the skies, we the soul of this land. Foundational black Americans, together we stand.
Keep the fight alive. Keep the
About to
dream
get started here in just a minute.
We stand tall, hands together, we fight the fight. From black Wall Street to stars, we claim our light. Through the storms we invent, we thrive, we create. For the youth, keep the faith, we gon' build the state. FBA is our time today. Keep the faith, we gon' pave the way.
All right, we about to get started here. We about to get started here. But before we get started, oh yeah, we jamming. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we jamming over here, man. We getting it in. If y'all like the music, y'all know what to do. If y'all like real music with a real message, check me out on Spotify. Check me out on all major streaming platforms. I'm even on YouTube. Everywhere you go, you're gonna find me. 𝗔𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀𝘀𝗶cie. Check it out. Y'all see I'm rocking the foundational Black American coin, the FBA coin shirt today. Y'all check out fbacoin.org. Do your due diligence. Find out about the first and the only FBA coin built by Black Americans for Black Americans. And it's a game changer. We're trying to create generational wealth and bridge the generational gap at the same time. This is a way for us to collapse time frame, get involved in blockchain technology. We need to be doing everything with the blockchain, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. We need to be doing everything with the blockchain. We need to be the first early adopters of blockchain technology, and cryptocurrency is our currency, is our way to do that. So do your due diligence. Check out fbacoin.org and do your due diligence, okay? Also, AI is the future, y'all. AI is the future. Y'all need to get involved with AI. It's gonna replace jobs. It's going to enhance jobs. People who use AI are going to be preferred at the job. So you guys got to get involved in it. If you don't know about ChatGPT, if you don't know about Gemini, if you don't know about Lumina, if you don't know about 𝗥𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘁, I mean, if you don't know about it, Grok, if you don't know about it, you should. It's a way to step your game up, get away. Building apps with no codes Coding is about to become obsolete real quick. You're still going to have some knowledge of coding, but there's a lot of things you can do. You can build apps today, right now, with no code. If you guys are interested in learning how to do that, hit your boy up. Just hit me up in the DM. I can send you a free ebook, and we'll go from there, man. It's going to get you started on a lot of things. I have some AI hacks that I can show you guys, and just to enhance your life and enhance your game out here. So, you know, I think it won't be, you know, since we're going to be talking about Sam Cooke today, I think, you know, I put a lot of it. If you guys don't know, I have a YouTube channel, Too Much Moxie. I put a lot of my, not a lot of it, all my lives go uploaded straight to my YouTube, okay? YouTube, you know, they like to strike your account if you use any type of copyrighted music that doesn't belong to you. But I still feel like it wouldn't be right if I didn't start out playing this song, so I might have to take this song off. So if you guys do check out my YouTube channel, this song might not be on it, but we got to start with this song, man. Sam Cooke is a legend, y'all. If anybody know who Sam Cooke is, man, this is a phenomenal foundational Black American, and this just goes to show you. I mean, who has more legends than us? Who has more important people to the culture than us? We don't got to look no further. I mean, when you're talking about, when you know, you got to ask this question: is Sam Cooke your cousin, DJ? Are you serious? Is Sam Cooke your cousin? So who has more legends than us? Think about that, man. Who has more important? Okay, we're gonna have to bring you up in a minute, then, DJ. You're gonna have to explain that. We're gonna bring you up in a minute. But who can dig deep and have as many legends and culturally iconic people than foundational Black Americans, man? I don't think too many people can. And the controversy that surrounds most of our important people to the culture, because, you know, that Black Messiah thing is real, y'all. Do y'all understand? The world is against us. Not you, us. The whole world, the whole government, the whole system of white supremacy is against one group of people and keeping them down, because these people are, whether you know, I hate to put one above the other, but we are phenomenal. The things that we do, the things that we create, the things the things that we bring to the world, bring to light, the justice, just the sense of justice and morality. Listen, when we go back and we look at who is our hero, when we look at our heroes versus your hero, what's up, Dr. No Job? When we look at our heroes versus their heroes, we got heroes. You understand what I'm saying? They got degenerates. Their heroes are degenerates. Our heroes are real, thorough, iconic heroes. Who can, where in YT or any other group do they have a Muhammad Ali? Who has a Muhammad Ali? Who has it? What other group has a Louis Farrakhan or an Elijah Muhammad? What other group has a Malcolm X or a Martin Luther King? What other group has a Sam Cooke? You tell me. A Nat Turner. A Crispus Attucks. What other group? Yeah, they might have one, maybe two, maybe. But nobody has been as important to the world and to the generation, especially in the last 400 or 500 years, than foundational Black Americans. But it won't be right if I don't start out by playing this song. So y'all forgive me. We're gonna vibe out to Sam Cooke real quick before we get started. One of his iconic songs that became popular after his unaliving, that they put out. They didn't even want to put it out because it was so generational. It was so man, they didn't want to put this song. Did y'all know they didn't want to put this song out, y'all? They didn't want to put this song out. Let's listen to Sam Cooke. And the dominant society wants to do is they want to just extract the hope out of the Black community. Songs like this give us hope. Songs like this touch your heart. Songs like this even makes people from the dominant society and other groups stop and pay attention to what's going on in the Black community. I want you to understand this, man, that we come from a people of struggle. We come from a people with soul. When we put our all into it, what's being interpreted is our soul, the very soul, the very core of us, the very strength, the very power in us, the dunamis power that we have. You're getting everything. And what they want to destroy mostly in the Black community is hope. Let me tell you something. Hope, you can live off hope for a long time. Hope can energize you. It's when you lose hope. It's when hope is deferred for too long. That's the enemy. But we can't live off of hope alone. Hope is never a strategy. But hope is that second chance, that third chance. Hope is that is that belief that something's better's coming. Something's gonna break. Something's gonna happen. God is gonna, the Most High is gonna deliver his people. Yeah, y'all tap the screen. Get the likes up, y'all. Don't be a hater. We about to get into it, man. I wanna really talk about this, man. There's a great documentary. I think it's a good documentary, but I wish they really would have really got into it. But if y'all look on Netflix, there's a documentary about Sam Cooke on Netflix. But I want y'all to understand that our people are generational. We're not, listen, if we leave this earth, if all the Black Americans become unalived, the earth will lose its salt. The earth will lose its flavor. The earth will be destitute. It will become like Mars. It will become a barren place without us on it. We are the secret sauce to the world. You understand that? We are the secret sauce to the world. We are the secret sauce to every government, every country, everything you look at. We are embedded in everything. Think about that. Think about that. Some people here in America, a specific group of people here, not the Native Americans, not the ones living on reservations, but foundational Black Americans are the secret sauce of the earth. Nobody has more icons than us. Nobody's done greater things than we have. Who has done greater things than a foundational Black American? I'll wait. I want y'all to tell me who can compete with this brother right here. Who can compete with them? And I'm gonna make some parallels to Sam Cooke with one of our other icons like Michael Jackson, Prince, We got to talk about some things going on with Angie Stone. Okay, we're gonna get into all that. I want to bring some people up, and we're gonna, you know, we're gonna speculate a little bit. You know, we're going to try to unravel this thing, right? But Sam Cooke's full name was Samuel Cooke without the E. Okay, he was born January 22nd, 1931, in Clarksdale, Mississippi. Shout out to Sinners, because if y'all know, that's where Sinners, the movie Sinners, was based around that town, Clarksdale, Mississippi. Okay. Fifth of 8 children, and father was a Baptist minister. Man, we could have just inserted a Sam Cooke in the movie Sinners if you think about it. So many parallels right there. Shout out to Ryan Coogler, man, and Michael B. Jordan, man. They do some phenomenal movies. Another foundational Black Americans setting trends, making, you know, making iconic movies, making culturally iconic movies that resonate with Black Americans. You know, we're never going nowhere. Y'all know that. We're never going nowhere. You're never going to get rid of us. We going to be here. And we going to repopulate this earth. You understand what I'm saying? But raised in Chicago, Illinois, and his nickname was the King of Soul. I wonder why he was nicknamed the King of Soul. He began singing in the church choir and later with his siblings in gospel group called the Singing Children. Okay, in 1950 became the lead singer of the gospel group the Soul Stirrers, bringing a new sound and a youthful energy that attracted young audiences. Now, Cooke, you know, just like many of us, we, you know, even today, a lot of our R&B, a lot of our singers, Beyonce, a lot of our people, we started in the church. We started in the Black church. We gave our anointing, our blessing, we gave our talents to the church first. A lot of us. A lot of your drum players, a lot of your saxophone, a lot of your blues, a lot of your people that started out in the music industry, they got their first shine at church. Cooke released that song, y'all. Some of y'all might know about it. A lot of people y'all don't know about music. See, I grew up in a home. My dad was born in 1942, so I grew up with all this iconic music, man. Sam Cooke was played in my household. The Gap. I mean, many people. Bill Weathers was played in my household. I mean, you understand? Some people know, and some people don't know, but his first song, one of his first songs released was in 1957, which became a massive crossover hit in that time because this still was during the Jim Crow era, was You Send Me. You send me, darling, you do. Anybody remember that? Known for his, he blended soul, R&B, and pop, which was in a way which was never really done before. Okay? He was known for his smooth vocals, powerful songwriting, and pioneering business moves. Some of his hits were Cupid, Chain Gang. Anybody remember the Chain Gang? Oh, don't you know that's the sound of the man working on the chain gang. Anybody remember that? The Chain Gang? Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Twisting the Night Away. Twisting the night away. Bring It On Home to Me. Oh man, that was a song. And and one of his iconic, the anthem. This was the anthem for the civil rights movement. A change is gonna come. I was born by the river. in a little tent. Oh, and just like the river I've been running ever since. This song during the civil rights movement, man, you talking about being inspired. You're talking about wanting change. You're talking about standing on business. Who can do it like we do it? Who can do it like we do it? If y'all don't know, this brother was very business savvy as well. Where did our greats like, and we're going to bring some parallels in a minute. Where did our greats like Michael Jackson? Where did our greats like, what's the other one? Prince. Sam Cooke founded S&R Records, CAGS Music, and SPAC, which was Sam Cooke's publishing company. One of the first black artists to own his masters and rights to music. Did y'all know that? Sam Cooke owned his own masters and owned his own rights to music. Imagine a black man during the 50s and the 60s owning his own masters. Nobody owned him. He helped launch the careers of other artists, including Lou Rawls, Johnny Taylor, and the Valentinos. This was an iconic brother. He hung out with Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X. This was an iconic brother, man. This brother was just as important to the civil rights movement as Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, y'all. This is our brother, Sam Cooke. Jim Brown, close friends with Jim Brown, used his platform to fight segregation and uplift black artists. Do you understand what I'm saying? A Change Is Gonna Come was released shortly after his unaliving and became what we know today as the civil rights anthem. And I want y'all to peep the parallel, man. If y'all know three is an important number, just in science, in horoscopes, in whatever in numerology, 3 is an important number. This brother was unalived in 1964. Same place that Malcolm X was, Martin Luther King. Same hotel that Martin Luther King was unalived. Same hotel. The Hacienda Motel. At the age of 33. Okay. DJ said that's not true. Okay. Well, you said that's your cousin. I'm gonna bring you up in a minute. You're gonna explain that to me. Okay. But at the Hacienda Motel, age 33, Sam Cooke was unalived. Allegedly, he was pew-pewed by Bertha Franklin, the motel manager. Allegedly. He had checked in with the woman, Elisa Boyer, who later claimed he tried to assault her. She said she escaped with his clothes and called the police. Okay, well, yeah. I know he was. It was Los Angeles. It was definitely Los Angeles, California. Los Angeles. I might have mentioned something that wasn't true. I apologize. If I did, I'll go back and correct it, and you'll point it out. Okay. If I said differently, I apologize. Okay. The official cause of death was gunshot wound to the chest. And it was ruled a justifiable homicide. Now, the controversy surrounding this is many, including Cooke's family and friends, believe it was a setup or he was robbed. See, many believe it was a setup. His wallet was missing. He was wearing only a sports coat and shoes. And there were inconsistencies in Boyer and Franklin's stories. Some believe it may have been related to his rising power in the music industry. A lot of people believe that. And his efforts to uplift black artists. Now, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. Because he influenced many people. Why does Sam Cooke matter today? Why does Sam Cooke matter today? I'm going to tell you why he matters today. He matters today because I want y'all to understand there's always been, if y'all don't know, there's always been a mafia in music. There's always been a mafia in Hollywood, in entertainment, in sports. And when you try to own your own voice, own your own narrative, when you try to uplift, when you try to do something phenomenal for your people, there's always going to be a group of people, dominant society, YT supremacy, small hat supremacy. There's always going to be a certain group of people that are there to bring you down, to silence you. Why is Sam Cooke important today? Well, think about it. We had a couple iconic people. A couple iconic people. Anybody know who Michael Jackson is? Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Y'all can get the hat and the merch at muchoart.com. Mucho, MUCHOART.com. Go check it out. Get a lot of merch over there. Hats like this and many other t-shirts like this. We got the FBA coin shirt. But anybody ever heard of Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson was buying the publishing and owning half of Sony's artists publishing. Elvis, the Beatles, secretly buying up these publishing from just buying, and then all of a sudden, Wacko Jacko comes out. And then his mysterious unaliving, right? Why is Sam Cooke important for the day? There was another brother. Matter of fact, you couldn't do a feature with this brother if you didn't own your own masters. And he kept telling, do you own your masters? Do y'all know it? Do y'all know another short fella named Prince? Do y'all know the artist formerly known as Prince? He was very big on owning your own masters. Matter of fact, when he was unalive, they got music still today that has never been released because he didn't want to release it under the record label that owned the rights to his music. It seems like whenever you start getting into owning the narrative, owning your voice, owning your talent, using your talent to benefit a certain group of people, which has been oppressed in this country and in the world, and everybody knows who this certain group of people are. Everybody knows how phenomenal we are, and they want to put these stereotypes on us. They want to put their projection on us. They always want to dim our light. They always want to put us to the back of the bus. They always want to Africanize us, attach us, and then say things like "go back to Africa" when we know who we are. They always want to marginalize us. They always want to redline us. But what they can't deny is our God-given talent. They can't deny that dunamis power that we possess. That comes from the Black American. That comes from the Black American community. They can't deny how iconic and how important we are, not just to the United States, but to the world. Sam Cooke told us, or told the industry, you can't tell my story and own my voice. And then he was gone. And we got people here in the comments saying maybe you should start using that power instead of acting third class. This is the hatred that Black Americans receive from nobodies, from internet trolls. Listen, when you're that phenomenal, you got haters like William Curtis. When you're that phenomenal, people like William Curtis, who's never done anything significant in his life ever, who can jump on TikTok and criticize me just for talking about one of foundational Black Americans' great heroes. He can say things like, maybe let me see if I can pin this comment. Let me pin this comment. Maybe you should start using that power instead of acting third class. You see this, people? I want y'all to look at William Curtis. Everybody focus on, because William Curtis wants to be seen today. Everybody focus on William Curtis. Maybe you should start using that power instead of acting third class. Shout out to William Curtis, y'all. Just take a moment and everybody focus on William Curtis. William Curtis. Maybe you should start using that power instead of acting third class. What's third class about me, sir? I'm first class. My people are the moral compass of America. Right? We're the only ones known for fighting for true justice, not just in the United States, but all over the world. What are you known for? What are you known for, sir? Genocide? What are your people known for? Colonization? When you look back to your family tree, you see degenerate after degenerate after degenerate after degenerate after degenerate. Your heroes are all degenerates. But when I look at my family tree, when I look back into my history, all I see is people who stand on business. Yeah, why is he using Red Fox face? Because he's a troll. See, all of YT heroes are Black Americans. Michael Jordan. They love us and they hate us at the same time. All of their sports icons, all of their entertainers, all of their people that stand on business, all of their icons, George Washington Carver, all of their people, they look up to us. All of their religion, they wouldn't have religion if it wasn't for melanated people. Grand Rising. See, they look up to us. We're the moral compass of the world. We're the moral compass in America. We are the true Americans. They're not. We have a soul. If they do not, go watch the movie Sinners. We have a soul. They do not. We were born with something to covet. They were not. They're void of melanin. We are not. We're rich in it. Did you know that melanin is worth more than gold? Think about that. The very melanin that you walk around with, that you wake up every day with, that you take for granted, is worth more than gold. If they could find a way to get this melanin from us, they will and they can. Did you know that when it comes to organ donations and organ transplant, you have the best of the best of the best organs, and they want that? That's why you should never put organ donation on your license at all. Yeah, you were born with a crown. They were not. So I get it. I get it, y'all. We have a lot. Listen, we are them. We are him, not them. You understand what I'm saying? We are that. We are that people. We are them boys. We are the real ones. Everybody else is here to extract from us because we have what they want. We were born with it. I keep telling y'all, we were born righteous. We were born upright. We taught them how to be upright. But we were born upright. You understand what I'm saying? We were born in tune with frequency, in tune with source. They were not. They were not. Yeah, I'm going to bring you up in a minute, DJ. We got to talk about this. You said Sam Cooke was your cousin. We got to talk about it. But they silenced our brother Sam Cooke at a, you know, isn't it interesting? The parallels. And I'm not calling Sam Cooke Jesus. But it was said that Jesus was crucified at the age of 33. Sam Cooke unalived at the age of 33. The brother owned his own masters. He owned his own rights to his music. I'm really tired of somebody answer this brother's question, because I'm really tired of answering questions like that. You know, I'm really tired of answering questions like that. The brother got to write in all caps. I see you, man. I saw your question. If you don't know, go Google it. How about that? Go get on Google and Google it and tell me what Google says. Okay, how about that? Somebody help this brother out. Who silenced our brother Sam Cooke, man? Who silenced him? Why was he silenced? Anybody know? Anybody know who Angie Stone is? That's another one. That's probably the most recent one. It seems like anybody who starts to look into royalties and how much they're supposed to be paid and do these audits, and they come to find out, did y'all know, man, that girl Angie Stone, that girl could sing too. You're not important enough to me, for me. I mean, I'm tired of, man. If you don't know, that means you're not from the culture, sir. So I don't have to answer your questions. You're on my platform. I'm going to tell you, do your homework. Okay? I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you anything, sir. I don't have to answer no questions. You understand? don't get Mayo mad. Don't go Mayo mad on me, okay? I don't owe you anything, so I don't have to answer no questions at all. You're here to listen, to learn, and that's it. Matter of fact, send some coin up. Bless the screen with some coin and I might answer your question. How about that? No, you're not. You're not really important to me, brother. You're not. I'm sorry to tell you. I don't owe you anything. The world doesn't owe you anything, sir. I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you an answer or to anything. Here goes another one. What does FBA mean? Somebody help these people out in the chat. Somebody help them out. Somebody help them out. I'm tired of answering those questions, okay? I'm tired. What is that? If you don't know, find out. How about that? It's important. It's so important. You need to know. Find out. You know, I used to get mad at my dad. My dad, oh man, let me tell you how my dad was tough. I used to ask my dad questions and he would be like, go figure it out. That used to make me so mad as a kid. Go figure it out. Dad, but why can't you just tell me the answer? He'd be like, go, leave me alone and go figure it out. So you know what I had to do? I had to go figure it out. I had to go figure it out. My dad could have just told me the answer, but I had to go figure out the answer. And you know what I found out by me figuring out the answer? Man, I became a self-starter. I didn't need anyone. I didn't depend on anyone to get my answers. I figured out, you know what I figured out? That all my answers come from me. And I watched all my friends struggle out there, bumping their head, not knowing what to do, not having common sense because they were used to getting the answer. Somebody would just give them the answer. So when they needed an answer, they would get stuck because they couldn't figure it out. So, sir, learn how to be a self-starter. Learn how to be self-sufficient, right? Learn how to develop something called resilience and go figure it out. Don't get mad at me. I'm teaching you right now. I'm helping you right now. I'm helping you develop something you should have learned when you were a child. So don't get mad at me for not giving you the answer. Go figure it out. And you might find that, hey, the answer. Sometimes it's not even about the answer. It's about the go figuring out part. A lot of y'all are still children and you're an adult because you glossed over skills that you should have already learned when you were a child. I had the most thoroughest pops on the planet, man. I'll be honest with you, I didn't appreciate him enough while he was alive. It's only when after he was unalived that I learned to appreciate and miss and understand the moments, the things that my dad was really trying to teach me. So forgive me if I don't answer your question, sir. I don't owe you anything. Go figure it out. Research it. Research my people. Do some research on Black Americans and get the answer. How about that? I don't owe you anything. So notice how they always try to stain our icons. They always try to stain. Listen, if you're in the movie, entertainment, music industry, God bless you if you can come out clean. God bless you if you can come out clean. Shout out to Denzel Washington. God bless you if you can come out clean. God bless you if we don't hear a story that's damaging to your character. Look what happened to our brother Bill Cosby. God bless you if you can be a black entertainer and come out clean. Dealing with the dominant society, having working in their system. God bless you if you can come out clean. God bless you if you're able to leave generational wealth to your family. God bless you if you're able to make generational wealth and be able to pass it down to your family. God bless you if you're able to do it with an all-black squad and not have to use one of theirs. God bless you if you can be in the entertainment and the music industry without a handler, without someone to speak on your behalf. Look what's going on with our brother Deion Sanders. No agent. They're saying the reason why he dropped in the draft was because of his father, and he didn't have an agent. See, they want you to use somebody on their team, from their side. Do y'all know that? They want you to use somebody from their side, from their system, to speak on your behalf. Yeah, look what's going on with 𝗖𝗁𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀. God bless you. Good point. God bless you if you can come out on the other side without them trying to stain your name. Did y'all know what's going on with our brother 𝗖𝗁𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀? Are y'all ready for this? Illegal immigrants are suing your boy 𝗖𝗁𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀. I'm not going to tell you what the case is. Go Google it. But they're suing your boy. They're trying to stain his name. The wife is like, they lying. Y'all know when these people don't want to get deported, right? They do things, so they can stay in the country. And if you got an open case going and somebody's harming you and you're an illegal alien, you can stay in the country. You can't get deported. We're still talking about who sided Sam Cooke. I don't trust any. If anybody who's seen my live in the past, who've been rocking with me from the beginning, you often heard me tell you, I don't trust anybody in Hollywood, any celebrity that they put on TV, black, white, Hispanic, whatever, ambiguous, whatever. If you're on television, I don't trust you. Somebody said you are a lie. No, they're not. They're illegal immigrants. That's what they are. They are illegal immigrants. You don't know. You the lie. You're the lie. They are housekeepers in Smokey Robinson's house, and they don't got their papers. Okay? They were one of those. They were undocumented. See, we got tethers in. We got tethers in here. Prove it. Prove it. Where my mods at, man? Get these. If you see a tether, man, I mean, let them stay for a little while. But when they just start blatantly lying, oh, Lord, let me see this, man. Y'all gonna make me do this? Hold on. Hold on. I don't know why I gotta, but we gotta fact check these tethers, man. They just coming in. You're lying, nigga. Nigga, you're lying. You lying. He said he will be deporting Americans too. Look at these people, man. They hate that they hate. Listen, you come to our country illegal, you're supposed to get deported. You're not supposed to be here. Don't try to fearmonger. See, they always try to fearmonger the black American. They're going to deport you too, nigga. Who? Who they going to deport? I don't got no homeland they can deport me to. This is my homeland. But you do. Okay. Yeah, these is 𝗤𝗲𝗏. These is immigrants. Okay? Okay, that's messing with Old Smokey. But yeah, man, we got so many people that mean so much to the culture. But if y'all notice, I've always said I don't trust anybody in Hollywood, man. I don't trust it, man. I've seen too much things going on. I've seen too much things going on. I've seen too much stuff going on. So much stuff that's just it's just like and my spirit was never comfortable when I was in those rooms, man. My spirit was never comfortable when I was in those rooms. It was just like, always difficult. Always difficult. But it's always it's crazy though, when you can own your own masters, you're a dangerous person in Hollywood and anywhere. Did y'all know that the movie Sinners is over what, 270 million, I think now, almost 300 million. Ryan Coogler gets to own the rights to that film in 25 years from now. Shout out to that brother Ryan Coogler, man. Y'all, if y'all haven't seen the movie Sinners, go see it again. Go watch it for the first time and then watch it again. You know, I've seen it twice already. I'm thinking about going to see it another time because it's such a great movie, and there's so much stuff in there that if you're not really, you know, the first time you just watch the movie to enjoy it. The second time you're looking for everything. You're looking for everything you can look up. You can look for. There's so many things I missed. Y'all forgive me, man. I got, you know, my nose is running a little bit. I need a tissue, but I don't want to get up and get one. So, who silenced Sam Cooke, man? Why does it seem like all our great ones get silenced? So I want to bring up some people. I want to have a conversation with some of our riders in here. I want to have some of the conversation with our people who know about Sam Cooke. I know we got DJ in here. I don't know if DJ's back in here, but Request Up, who said that Sam Cooke is her cousin. I want to hear about that. But why do you think they silenced Sam Cooke, man? Was it because Was it really no foul play dealing with this mysterious unaliving? Do y'all remember Superman, the guy who played Superman, the YT dude that played Superman? Did y'all know there's a mysterious death around him? Marilyn Monroe, there's a mysterious death around her. What's going on in Hollywood with all these mysterious deaths? Our girl Angie Stone. Our girl Angie Stone. All right, I just made you a mod, Fanny. Our girl Angie Stone. What's going on with that? All of a sudden, she starts making claim that she should have been able to retire a decade ago, but they weren't paying her money. They owed her money. What's going on, Michael Jackson's estate? It's 𝗤𝗄𝗃 land. Nobody owns it. We all going to leave it behind us when the time comes. Leave what behind? What are you talking about? It's 𝗤𝗄𝗃 land. We get some weird people up in here, man. Do y'all know that? We get some weird people up in here. Explain yourself, sir. You know, I mean, explain yourself. 𝗤𝗄𝗃 land? What are you talking about? But Hollywood's always, you know, we call it Holly weird, you know. It's just Holly, you know, nothing but weird, cultish, ritualistic things go on in Hollywood, man. Yeah, I thought he was Brazil or something. He was like 𝗤𝗄𝗃. I was like, okay, you know, I know that's kind of like Portuguese or a little bit or something like that. When you start seeking your masters and fair play, they take you. They take. Don't they? Don't they? Don't they? They try to take you out. We also leave our descendants who are supposed to inherit what we leave. Yeah. We are not allowed. We are not allowed. For some reason, they don't want Black Americans able to leave generational wealth to their family. They don't want Black Americans to leave an inheritance to our children. Especially money. Inheritance can be a lot of things. It could be good character. It could be good family upbringing. But when it comes to money, paper, land, things that can be in your family generationally, they don't want that. Thank you for the follow. They don't want that. They don't want that. Why? Why don't Snoop Dogg own his masters? I don't know. Why don't Dr. Dre? Why don't these people own their masters? Why the record company? Why don't Drake own his masters? Why do the record companies get to own your voice indefinitely? Should we, as foundational Black Americans, should we be allowing that? Should we be allowing the record companies to shake down our people? Why, if you play sports and entertainment, your voice has to be silenced? Think about that. Remember what they did to Kyrie Irving? Why are we allowing that to happen to our people? Why do our voice, our influence, look at what they're doing. You know, now Ye is on some crazy, you know, shout out to our brother Ye. He's it, you know, all the things that happened to Ye and him to still be standing is a blessing. I'm going to just say it like that. Whether you agree with Ye or not, some people think he's very prophetic. If you go back to the book of Jeremiah, that's kind of who Ye is kind of similar to, because you don't really know what the heck he's doing. But you know but you know there's a meaning to it. Or you kind of want to believe there's a method to his madness. You understand what I'm saying? He's responding and acting out for whatever, for something. They gave him that cocktail and he ain't never been right. But Ye is very, very prophetic if you can pay attention. Now, we may not like the direction he's moving and all that other stuff, but think about it. Why are we allowing this to happen to our people? Listen, if we don't get, listen, my foundational people, my people who are foundational, We got to get on code, man. We got to support each other, man. We have to. We don't have allies out here. All we have is us. We're watching our icons be stripped of their dignity in front of our faces, and we just like, Some of us are believing it. Some of us just, I mean, why are we allowing them to do this to our people? When are we going to wake up and stand on business? When are we going to stand on business for our people, for our look, listen. Whether you agree with it or not, whether you agree with it or not, right? Whether you agree with it or not. What's that guy Hinton over there in Ohio, or the Cincinnati, that got his lick back? Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. They took out his son. He watched the video of what happened to his son, whether his son shouldn't have been doing wrong. We all understand and know that. His son, if there was a car being stolen or a robbery, that's wrong, right? We all know that. Hinton, right? Hinton Jr. We all know you're not supposed to run from the police. But you don't have to get unalive for it. And it doesn't have to be, there's no excuse for that. If you're a police officer and you can't run, you're not in shape, that don't mean you pull out your pew-pew. That don't mean you pull out your pew-pew. You're supposed to be trained this. Listen, bring some of them police over there in China or in Indonesia, where they be taking brothers down with karate and stuff like that. My thing is this: I don't care black, white, Hispanic, tether. If you're a tether in the police force, God forbid. You need to have some military training. You need to be able to pass a military physical. If you are a fat, crusty, donut eating, pants over your belly wearing police officer, slow-footed, you don't need a pew-pew. You don't need to be a police. If you're not in shape, why are you a police? Get your butt a desk job and stay at the desk. Go conduct traffic. But if you're gonna be out there on patrol, you need to be in shape, and you need to be able to take the perp down with violence as truly the last resort. And that means your life is really in danger. If you scary, if you scared all the time, don't get on the force. Because we're tired of seeing these videos where y'all saying, gun, he has a pew-pew, he has a pew-pew, he has a... And just be lying. We tired of the Fidel Castros. I mean, did I say Fidel Castro? Philando Castillos. We're tired of these situations where the police are using "I fear for my life" as a self-defense. I'm watching brothers over there in other countries take their perpetrators down with no pew pew. And the brother got a weapon, a machete, a knife, all these things. And they just like, man, we gonna use our skills and we gonna get this brother and take him to jail. I'm tired of that, y'all. I'm tired of watching it. I'm tired of seeing it. It gets old, man. It just gets old. But that brother got his lick back. That brother, I hate to say it. Should I say it, y'all? All you police look alike. I hate to say it. I really don't condone violence like that. Do we need police? Yes, we do. But not the race soldier kind. Not that kind. Not the Mayo man kind. Because we know what when they get Mayo mad, they just things seem to happen to people with my skin tone. Let's lock the criminals up. Let's get them in jail. Let's put, no special privileges. But let's not get mad because them brothers that you chasing is faster than you. Maybe you don't need to be on the force. If these brothers you chasing after are faster than you, maybe you don't need to be on the force. Maybe you're the weak link. We shouldn't have unskilled, slow-footed police officers. It should only be the most athletic ones. Maybe. I'm just saying. Maybe you shouldn't be allowed to eat donuts. Maybe you should be required to run 5-10 miles a day. Maybe you should have a weight requirement and a weightlifting requirement to be in the police. I'm just saying. I don't know what the answer is. But it seems to me when it comes to us, that's what it is. Sam Cooke was unalive and Black thought it was God because he starts singing what they call, I don't even know. I don't even know. They filtered your comment and I can't even bring it back. How about that? Oh, there we go. I don't know. I'll bring it up. I don't know. Anybody know what the heck this dude is saying? I'm called devil music. Okay. All right. But yeah, man, back to Sam Cooke, man. Who silenced Sam Cooke? Who silenced that brother, man? Why did it seem like all our icons get silenced? All our messiahs, our black messiahs, get silenced. Why are they so afraid of a black messiah? Why are they so afraid of black owning their own narrative? Why are they so afraid of black thought? The dominant society. The suspected white supremacists. Shoot, our own government. The three-letter agencies labeled us at one time. Who's crying, sir? Who's crying? Who's crying? Who's crying? You don't have to be in here. Who's crying? Why is it that people like you come into our spaces and just be Twitter fingers? Just have Twitter fingers. Why don't y'all ever stand on business and and come up on the screen here and stand on business. How about that? Why you so afraid you in the comments typing, but you won't come up here and say it with your chest? And do it in an intellectual way without trolling. Why is that? Why can't you do it in an intellectual way without trolling? Why do black content creators get shadow banned all the time? Why is that? Why is that? Why is the truth always silenced, but the lie always elevated? Why is that? Let's see who this is, y'all. Let's see who this is.